wrestling fans, this is your friend, Team Ryry, and this is my co-host,
Govsfootball.
And this is episode 5.
We did 5 episodes already?
Oh, yes, Nick! Yeah, hello!
Okay.
I know it's been a while now, but... Okay, tell them why we did not do episode 5 in October.
I've just been really busy with school and work and other things, and me and Rai really never got to meet up together. Sorry, I just burped. That's fine. We never really got to meet up to make a video, so that's really the reason.
Yep. Oh well. Okay. Now you can see the classic Savasri's, the box set, or one of them. Now you can see the future Hall of Famer, Edge. Now, it's coming out very soon. Survivor Series. I cannot believe it. It's been 25 years already. Now, I am really looking forward to the 30th anniversary. That's down the road, but hopefully they do something big. Now, I love Survivor Series. I always liked it. The early 80s, the late 90s, early 90s, and the late 2000s, early 2000s, and even now. I love the concept. Now, the thing it really bugs me that WWE does not have the classic 5-on-5. They eliminated it, I think, a couple years ago, and the WWE brought it back, like 2 matches. Now, they used to have like a lot in the early 80s. It's awesome, and WWE just got rid of it. Now it's like 1-on-1. Now, what's your thoughts of it, Nick?
Really, I like it. That's really the only main problem I have with it now is that they don't have the teams fighting against each other. You know, I thought that was a good concept. They just had like a bunch of guys who are in feuds. And are you eating peanuts, right? Okay. They'd have a bunch of guys who are feuding together, have faces on one team, heels on another team, and I thought it was just great. Like, in my opinion, my favorite Survivor Series had to be Survivor Series 2003. That's when they had Bischoff's team and Stone Cold's team go against each other, and they had, I think, Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar's team, and I know there's some good teams back in the 80s too, but I think they really strayed away of what the main concept was of Survivor Series. So, you got any more thoughts on it, Ray?
Well, I think Bret Hart had an interview about Survivor Series. He didn't like the idea because, in his eyes, he liked a 1-on-1, not like a 5-on-5, because the other guys can't get enough talent, enough, action, no special moves. You guys know what I'm saying? But I hopefully we stick to the tradition. I know they got away with it, like I said a few minutes ago, but I like Survivor Series, and I really hopefully we finish this box set. Very stupid. They ended it. When did they end it? Oh yeah,
I think this was the last
92,
one.
96. That's freaking bullcrap. They should include the mantra Screwjob. I know it's on every DVD, the Blu-ray, and whatever, but they should continue it all the way through what 98, 99?
96 to 97, 98, 99.
The ones are not on DVD.
Maybe like till 2000 or 2001 should be like third set, and then from then until now could be the other set.
Yeah, but I don't know why WWE don't do it, but whatever.
Yeah.
Now, the DVD I'm really looking forward to, it comes out next month, is the best of the King of the Ring. What's your thoughts, Nick?
King of the Ring was always, like, it was pretty big when you won King of the Ring, like, back in the day. Like, I think Bret Hart won it 2 years in a row, right? Or, I know he won it twice. I don't know if he did it 2 years in a row.
I know he did 93. I'm not too sure if anyone won back to back. I gotta look at my status or Wikipedia. I'm not too sure.
I know he won it twice. I'm not sure if he did it 2 years in a row. But I know Bret Hart won it twice, and Triple H won it.
Mae Young did. That was dumb. Owen Hart,
Stone,
rest in peace.
Stone Cold did.
What?
And of course, the last person who won it was Sheamus, and everybody's forgotten about that already.
Yeah.
That lasted for like maybe 2 months, maybe.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Yeah.
Now I thought with this whole King Sheamus, I thought he was gonna face Triple H. I thought Triple H was gonna come out and make a great promo and say, Sheamus, I'm the real King of Kings. Let's settle it in the ring. But it never happened. But I guess WWE didn't wanna do that. The whole King Sheamus thing was a bunch of bullcrap. It's a waste of storyline. I mean, it was good, but it went nowhere. Now I think Sheamus could be a future Hall of Famer. I know you guys think some cool dudes, but if WWE use him right, he could be a powerhouse. Right? Actually, he is a powerhouse. So what's your thoughts of Sheamus?
I like him. You know, he's not my favorite, but he's one of my favorite guys to watch. I mean, he's entertaining. I like what he did with the Muppets a couple weeks ago on Raw. That was pretty funny.
Oh, that was awesome. I know a lot of people don't like when Muppets invade Raw, but
I like that. That was
yeah,
cool.
me too. But I really think that's the last time we're gonna see a children's show on W program. Maybe, but
they should definitely put Barney. Barney Goes to Raw.
Don't. No, dude, no, that'd be awful. But that's just my opinion. Or
Right.
maybe have
Teletubbies go to Raw.
No, you idiot. Maybe we could have Doug, you know, from the Nickelodeon, or yeah, or maybe we have Will Smith on the show. Getting jiggy with it? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. Don't worry, I'm just teasing the wrestling gurus out there. But anyway, the Muppets was very good, entertainment. I love the promos. I know it was very corny, but it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I grew up on the Muppets when I was a young whippersnapper. What about you, Nick?
Well, I know. I told before Raw was on, I'd said, to my mom, the Muppets are gonna be on wrestling tonight. She's like, call me into your room when they come on. And she actually watched the part with Miss Piggy and Jack Swagger and Vicky Guerrero.
Oh, that was an awesome
And
moment.
she thought it was pretty funny. So I guess if they got people who don't usually watch wrestling to watch it, you know,
Now,
I guess that's what they wanted to do.
Now, Nick, tell everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter about December 26th about Raw. Remember the big announcement before you said a couple episodes ago?
Yeah, I won't be able to be going to that, but maybe when WWE comes back to Chicago, I might go, but I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not going either because number one, I think is it after Christmas or before?
26th, day after Christmas.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts. Plus, it's gonna be so cold, and it's gonna be so nuts in Chicago, you know.
Yeah.
And I talked to Nick, and we are definitely, hopefully, we're going to Extreme Rules in Chicago, Illinois, at the Austrian Arena.
You didn't want to save that for another video?
No, well.
That's why I didn't want to say it.
No. Oh well, sorry.
Yeah. That's fine.
My bad. Oops. Well, hopefully my parents will drop us off, and we'll make a video about it because his mom won't let him go in Chicago himself. You know, it's a long story, but that's about it. About that part. So it'll be his first time going to a live pay-per-view ever. For me, I went to so many pay-per-views. You guys know how many I went to.
Yeah. It's
WrestleMania 20, 26. What else? Backlash 01. Judgment Day 03, I think, in Charlotte. Couple of Raws, couple of SmackDowns, house shows.
Judgment Day 09, ain't it?
Yeah, 09 also. SummerSlam 94, and so on. You know what I'm saying? You guys get my drift.
I don't know.
But he's going to have a blast. Trust me, he's going to have a blast. I know Extreme Rules is not the best pay-per-view of 2011, or actually 12. But you never know. Look what happened to Money Bank this past July. It was awesome. The best pay-per-view so far. I know you guys think it's some nuts.
Well, it's probably my favorite pay-per-view year.
Yeah, me too. Now, it shouldn't been WrestleMania, but WrestleMania was a...
Yeah. I'd say my top pay-per-views of the year so far would probably be Money in the Bank, and then Royal Rumble, and then probably just because it's WrestleMania.
Now, WrestleMania this past year, WrestleMania 27, was a big flop.
Yeah.
Because The Rock did, I think, 15 minutes of promo beginning of the show. Come on, who gives a darn of The Rock talking? I mean, I like The Rock. He's a future Hall of Famer, but we want to see action. We see enough of the jibber jabber on Raw and SmackDown and house shows. But house shows, more action. But I don't know. I think they kind of ruined it. I think the only thing it saved it was the Triple H and Taker match. It was awesome. The best match of the night, and plus probably the match of the year.
I don't know, the Cena CM Punk match for Money in the Bank. That's my match of the year.
When are they gonna announce the Slammers? Is it sometime in December, right?
Yeah, I actually read something about that. They got a 3-hour show sometime in December, so that's probably going to be the Slammies, most likely.
Now, my opinion about this 3-hour Raw. Now, pretty soon, or whenever, it's going to have a 3-hour episode by the time you watch this video. I don't mind once a blue moon, a 3-hour episode of Raw, but every month or every other month, that's very boring and bland. What's your thoughts on that?
No, I think they still could have had Rock on the show, but I think they should have did like they did before Survivor Series last year and had the old school Raw. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Or? Yeah.
Now, they were in the UK last week. I like it, but
I thought it was pretty boring.
yeah, because it's not live.
Yep.
Now, hopefully one day UK will be live on Raw, but they can't because time difference.
Time
they can't.
difference, yeah.
Now, Stephen Breach made a video about, or something like that, or a discussion. Will UK will ever come to WrestleMania? Ain't gonna happen because, number one, time difference, and it'd be totally expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your thoughts on that, Nick?
Like, I think they could, like, they've had them in Canada before and stuff. I think they could have one in Mexico. I think that would be pretty big. But I don't know if a lot of people from around the world would go to Mexico. I think it would be more people that live in Mexico that go to WrestleMania because there's just a lot of turmoil down there and a lot of violence and stuff, and I don't think a lot of people from around the world would ever go to Mexico to a WrestleMania, but I think it could happen one day eventually.
Anything could happen. Now, a couple months ago or weeks, I made a video about will WrestleMania will ever come back to Chicago. So what's your opinion, your thoughts on that discussion?
Well, most likely WrestleMania will be back in New York and for WrestleMania 30. And really all the WrestleManias have been, let's see, WrestleMania 2 was in Chicago, WrestleMania 13?
Yes.
WrestleMania 13.
And 22?
And 22, so it's most likely the ones that end in 2 are the ones they've been having in Chicago, so probably WrestleMania 32 maybe will be in Chicago. So...
They're just a guess.
Yeah, that's just a guess, but I've heard that they've already made the decision of where WrestleMania is going to be in 2013. It's either going to be in Canada, in Toronto, in the Skydome.
Canada!
Or, what's the other place? I forget the other place. It's either Toronto or somewhere else.
Now, I heard rumors in WrestleMania 30, it will not be at Madison Square Garden, it will be in New York Stadium. What's your thoughts on that?
I think that would be a bad idea, because when WrestleMania usually goes on, it's still really cold there, and it's a outdoor stadium, so I think that would be a really bad idea.
Yeah. Now, the only thing they could do that if it's like in warmer climate, like in Miami, they're going to have next year. Mm-hmm. Now, what are you going to say now? Sorry, I cut you off.
Well, because it would be a disaster if it snowed during WrestleMania. That'd be really funny. Like, if they can only do WrestleMania, like, in cities like that where it's usually cold and snows a lot. It has to be in, like, a dome or a stadium or somewhere where they play basketball or hockey where it has a roof over it. Like, I know they're having the Super Bowl in New York, and
2014.
2014.
That's gonna be I can't wait for that. It's gonna be epic.
And it's gonna be really cold and stuff, but It's the Super Bowl, so.
Yeah, and I know this has nothing to do with wrestling. I think NFL should be outdoors and baseball should be indoors. Now, the reason I'm saying this for baseball because no more rain outs, but the owners and it will never happen. Now, I know you guys don't agree. Yeah, money also. I think it make more sense. No more freaking rain delays, and the fans could save more money in their pocket. No more, you don't have to pay a doubleheader, but it's just a bunch of bull crap.
Yep.
Now, let's continue about this wrestling talk.
Let's see. Do you have any topics?
Oh yeah, a couple weeks ago I mentioned will John Cena turn heel at Survivor Series? I say it's a possibility. I know John Cena recently got a new shirt, but that doesn't mean squat. It doesn't. You don't know. You could just rip it and he have another shirt underneath.
But it's a black shirt. He doesn't have black shirts.
Yeah, see, so this could be a theme. We'll find out at Survivor Series. Or this could just be a freaking rumor. He needs to turn heel. His gimmick is getting very bland, what I mentioned a couple weeks ago. So what's your thoughts on this, Nick?
I agree on that. I like John Cena as a person and like what he does out of the ring, like with charities and stuff like that.
Yeah, me too.
I just don't like his character. I think he needs to do something different.
Yep. Actually, it's not him; it's the writers.
Yeah.
And I am so tired of seeing Super Cena. Now let's talk about John Morrison. Now last Monday he finally won a match. Wow. Well, does that mean he's gonna stick with the company?
I don't know. They made the article on WWE.com about John Morrison's losing streak, and then the week after they put that up, he wins a match on Raw against Dolph Ziggler, who's United States champion. So anything can happen, I guess. You know.
And that was a good match.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like Vicky as a manager. I know a lot of people on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter have a disagreement. Now, if Eddie was still alive, I think Vicky could be a perfect manager for Eddie. I know Eddie don't need help, but, you know. Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of people thinks the reason she's still there because maybe WWE feels sorry for her. I don't know. I don't want no bad comments, but I'm just guessing. Now, at WrestleMania 20, she was in good shape. Now, when Eddie passed away, maybe she was in so much depression, and she just ate a lot of food and gained a lot of weight. Now, I think a few years later, she lost a lot of weight.
I think she looks pretty nice now.
Yeah,
you know?
Decent, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
I know. Their daughter's in FCW training to be a wrestler, so
that's pretty cool. Now, speaking of that, the guy who won Tough Enough, Andy, whatever his name is.
Levine?
Yeah. I guess he's in that training. He was doing other stuff, but I don't know if W's going to push him, not be a main eventer, but main mid-carder. But he's got to work his way up to be on the Raw or SmackDown. What's your thoughts on him?
I don't know. Like maybe they still had like ECW or NXT on TV still.
Or Superstars, they put him there.
They could put him on there, but I really don't see a way for him to be on TV right now.
No.
But you know, anything can happen. Like they can maybe have Stone Cold as manager since.
What?
Since he was a Tough Enough guy, but what do you think about a Tough Enough season 2?
Well, actually 6 order. I think that's gonna be awesome. I don't know when they're gonna film it again. Maybe sometime at the beginning of 2012, or let me guess, maybe at the WrestleMania 28, like they did last year.
No, I read that at the WWE stockholders meeting, that pretty soon Vince McMahon was going to make a big announcement about the WWE network.
Uh-oh.
What do you think that's going to be?
I hope it's good news.
Like, I think it's going to be like they're going to say exactly when it's going to start.
Really?
Yeah.
When is a big announcement going to be, Nick?
They didn't really say. He pretty soon he's gonna have a big announcement about the network. So.
Do you think it's gonna be on Raw or on the internet or what?
I don't know. It'll probably be like in the commercials they've been showing. They'll just change the end, or it'll say like, "Oh, beginning
So
so and so." Yeah.
Now, what network will it be? Do you think HBO is gonna pick them up? TBS, ESPN?
I think it'll just be a network by itself.
I hopefully you don't have to pay some money. If so, I'm not paying. Sorry about that. My cat's acting bonkers. But anyway, what else? I don't want to pay like $40 for like 5 payments. That'd be freaking bullcrap.
I know. If I do get it, that'll be like the only channel on my TV besides the channel that'll always be on my TV. I know, and I'll turn it off basically when I want to watch all my other shows. That'll be the only time I switch the channel.
Now, do you think that'll ever come on DVD? You know, like they do like other stuff, or no?
What are you talking about?
The WWE network. Do you think they'll ever put on stuff on DVD from that, or no? Exclusive to that channel only.
I don't know. They might. Like they did they had those DVDs about where they were at the table and the legends were all talking to each other.
I wish they had that on my channel, but I wish they had released more of those. That was awesome. I got every one of them, 4 of them. I think, yeah, they were good. They got other ones, but they didn't release any of them. That's awesome. I know Kevin Nash was on it recently.
Like I know, like that's probably gonna be on the network, and they're doing a show about the divas.
Yeah, and then the legends.
Yeah, they're gonna be all living in a house or something.
What? What?
They're gonna be living in a house, and then there'll be like a sports center kind of show that they're gonna have. I think I heard about.
Yeah,
so.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
What else do we want to talk about? What do you guys think about John Morrison's recently new shirt? No, John Morrison, not CM Punk.
I know this shirt's awesome.
Best of the world.
Yeah. But I think his shirt's stupid. It has monkeys on it.
Does that mean that WWE don't give a darn about him? He's a jobber or what? It's very stupid.
That's what I think it is.
Now about the John Morrison, once again, he must turn heel because his mic skills as a face absolutely sucks. It does.
He was better as a heel, like when him and Miz were doing stuff.
And when he faced Punk,
yeah,
that was awesome. You know, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I know this is a long video, but hopefully everyone enjoyed this video. And don't forget, our Q&A video was supposed to be last month, but you guys know what happened. And please, once you see this video, we want all the Q&A messages only in my inbox and his.
Yep.
In the title, please says Q&A video, okay? Right?
Yep. December 9th is the day we're doing the video.
Mark on your calendar.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I know it's a Friday.
Yeah.
And before we let you go, what do you guys think of my food video with my brother and my sister? Was that food very yummy? What's your thoughts, Nick, live?
It made me too hungry. I watched it at like 11 o'clock last night, and I got really hungry after watching it. So.
And that's the first time I'm
punch right in the face.
Wow, that's the first time I did that, and it might be many more. So stay tuned to that. I got the idea from Steven Breach. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, come on. And good luck to your Niners. I know they're doing excellent.
Yep.
Let's talk about your team, Nick.
I don't want to talk about my team. My team sucks.
0-9.
Yeah.
The whole team, the whole time I know, Nick, they're awesome. Oh, technically they were. One Super Bowl, now they're tied with the Bears.
Yeah.
But at least the Bears are in the playoff hunt right now. Probably the next time we talk to you, they're going to...
Yep.
But I'm not giving up. He's not giving up. Now, what's your thoughts on the Manning story you said earlier today off camera?
I don't think he should come back this season. He should come back next season. Colts should draft Andrew Luck from Stanford because they're most likely going to get the first pick. I think they should draft him and do like an Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre kind of thing like they did in Green Bay.
Yep. And I told Nick 2 years ago, 3 years ago, the defense sucks.
I knew that already.
Well, excuse me, because they keep passing. They can't keep passing. They're running. It sucks.
They need to change their defense up. That Tampa 2 defense they're running they just can't stop anything. With
And we all know the coach is going to be fired. You're fired.
Yeah. But, you know, you always have to look towards the future, and I know they're going to be better later. So.
Yeah, one more thing. When do you think The Undertaker will return?
I don't know.
I think maybe Survivor Series. Yeah. What do you think, guys? That's his home. That's when he got, not raised, but that's when Bernie Love debuted him on Survivor Series. Remember that, everyone?
That's when he got buried alive, too.
Yeah. Now, a lot of people thought, the rumor was he was supposed to return at Vengeance, but...
They showed like a statue of him or something, ain't it?
Where?
At Vengeance, they showed like a statue
of him. Yeah, a model, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people said, oh man. Probably a lot of people said, oh my gosh, holy crap. It wasn't him, of course not.
Yeah.
But that was awesome. I think he's going to show up at this preview or at the Rumble. Most likely it's going to be at Survivor Series, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm out of here. This is your buddy, Ryry.
And I'm govsfootball.
You guys have a good one, and stay tuned for episode 6.
Peace. Q&A video, December 9th.
Yeah, mark
Send
on your
in
calendar.
questions.
Yeah, and then don't forget to do it on your title. Says this is Q&A topic or whatever, okay? Have a good one, everyone.